Hi, I am sharing about online learning and actually really didn't realize that elementary kids are doing online learning as much as they are. I honestly, when I think of online learning, I think of the college level, but I also think about more high school level. I didn't realize that there were so many elementary kids that were doing online learning. I think it's neat though for that option. I especially liked how the video shared about if kids are ill and they can't go to school, that's an alternative. Maybe they have an issue with kids at school and they want to be able to learn online. That's another great benefit of online learning. So I think that the parameters that should be in place, I think there needs to still be structure for those online learners with the credits and everything they have to get. But I also appreciated how they called the parents teacher coaches. It's important for the parents to be involved in that learning so that we know the kids are actually doing the work, especially in the younger grades, where that accountability piece is really important. So that's one of the things I thought that needs to be in place is really supportive parents and knowing what your child's doing so they are for sure doing the work. I know one of the parents were talking about how the student, because they did online schooling when they transitioned to college, it made it so much easier because they were used to the system, the learning management system that they had used. So that was neat. So yeah, requiring somebody to take a class might be a great idea for them because of the availability online for college classes and stuff online. A lot of people are using them. So on the virtual school, one of the things that I was surprised that 1 in 4 take an online class. That's a pretty good percentage of online learning. I knew that it has been rising in popularity. It gives you that flexibility to work and do school after hours and not having to be stuck in a traditional 9 to 5, if I can say it like that, college classroom. So the online learning really does give that flexibility and help. What I really liked about it is the communication that the teachers are having with the kids. It seems like the teachers, they were saying, I know my students better than I did in my brick and mortar classroom. So they're really communicating a lot with the parents and the kids and know the family. So that's neat to hear. I went on to several LMS sites. Moodle, I went to the Canvas. I was struggling with a couple of those to get them to work, and then I even went on Blackboard because that's what we use at Allen. And for Fort Hays, and I ended up going with the Google Classroom. That worked out best for me. The one problem I had was because I'm going to teach lower grades, I was actually trying to do something that kindergartners or somebody like that could use and trying to do a color match. Well, when I tried to do the colors and upload them, like red looked like pink, it totally didn't work right. So then I went with a number multiple choice, matching number words with numbers. So I mean, for mine it wasn't that hard to set up the classroom and to actually to do a Google document for the quiz basically. So that worked out pretty good. Once I got into Google Classroom, it seemed like that was easier for me. Maybe because we just studied about it. I don't know. Anyway, I think I would use this system. I mean, somehow, as I know my kids come home with quizzes and Quizlets that they can use. That's another tool we could use as teachers to make a study guide for a quiz. Well, I need to go because I'm taking way too much time. I'll see you next week. Bye.